How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday, happy Black History Month. I hope everybody's having a good day because I'm having a wonderful day. I woke up this morning thanking God for blessing me to see another day. Even though I'm going through trials and tribulation, I just say, God, thank you. Because I know without God, I am nothing. Uh, I want to talk about some things that I don't know if I talked about them before. I don't know if y'all understands. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people out there may understand if you have been in a relationship before and if you have broke up with your ex before. And you allowed your ex to come back, but the certain time, but and things happen. And then to the fact that you just come up and say, I can't do this no more. It's not a healthy it's not healthy for me, and it's sure not healthy for you. So let's just go ourselves to pay separate paths. But at the same token, it comes into the fact that y'all decide just because y'all not together anymore that y'all decide to be friends. Which you okay with that, but it comes to a fact where when he go and tells your ex best friend some things about you that you never knew about. And how you find this out through your ex best friend that was texting you. And how she got your number was because you called her or text her to say, well, let's just clean the air. You know, we both are getting older and it's so petty that we acting like this. And you say, we don't have to be friends, but let's just clear the air because you a certain age and I'm a certain age. And I know I don't really have time to be walking around here with all that drama. You know, I don't have time to keep walking around here to be mad at somebody. So I wanted to clear the air. And you know, I didn't really want to be friends with that person. I didn't really care because I was at a point that I knew in my life that I didn't want to be in that type of circle anymore. I just wanted to be happy and live my life. But when people sit there and talk about you, everybody say that they don't worry that they talk about you, but in reality, they do worry about you talking. They do worry because if they didn't, they wouldn't be mentioning about it. But that's just people. So in reality, I don't understand and I don't be understanding what goes on in life. You know, so you know, sometimes you have to let people go and do their own thing and you do their own thing. Let me rephrase that, y'all. I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to let people go and do their own thing, and sometimes you gotta do your own thing. You can't continue to be friends with somebody and they is making fun of you or they is disrespecting you and they don't know when to respect your boundaries because that's important. When people don't respect your boundaries, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on and live life to your fullest. Because in reality, we don't know how long we gonna be here on this earth. We just know that we here on this earth right now. So I just basically said to myself, I don't have time for it. I just wanna live life and be happy. So when things had happened between me and my ex best friend, and my ex was going back telling her everything that was going on in my house. I didn't like it. So I did the ultimate. I called him and told him we no longer could be friends anymore. So I cut it out. Then he called my phone. Then I say, who is this? Because I delete the number out my phone and I didn't recognize the number. So I said, who is this? He gonna tell me, then you tell me not to call you no more. So Luntrail, don't call me no more. And this what I didn't understand was, like I told him, I cussed him literally out because I was like I told him, you called me. I didn't call you. Everything evidently he had called me to get some kind of animosity out of me or get some kind of roar out of me that he thought I was going to go back and say anything about her. But I don't got nothing to say about her. I just got one thing to say. She can do her and I'm going to do me. I've been doing me ever since she was around me. Oh, excuse me, y'all. And ever since I allowed her to come and stay with me. I don't like people with jealous spirits. So I had to let it go, y'all. I had to let me and my ex friendship go because it wasn't important enough to. It wasn't important enough for me to. I'm sorry I took that pause, y'all. If y'all know anything about me, I always tell y'all I like the Golden Girl, so I was pausing. Um, so I didn't like it. I don't like it. But I did see on Facebook the other day where I guess it was last year or this year, I don't know, where somebody was helping her on stage and she was like in them push wheelchairs. She wasn't in an actually wheelchair. She was in one of them push, like I guess you call them walkers or wheelchairs, I don't know. But anyway, she was in one of those. And I don't know if they completely cut her feet off. I do know that she's sick right now. So I do know, I guess they just don't want to let her out the nursing home right now until she get better. Because from what my ex told me, she was in the hospital last time and I said, well, I hope she gets well. He said it had something to do with her stomach. But like I said, she was doing a show and I just like, oh my God. I had kind of felt sorry for her. I really did. Uh, but I don't feel sorry for you when you saying nasty things about me and then we just being petty. And I just told her, okay, I'm good. I clear the air with you, but I just don't want to be your friend no more. You understand what I'm saying? And it's gonna come a time, it's gonna come around where you will need a place to stay. And it's gonna come around where you wanna be friends with me. And I'ma say, I don't wanna be your friend. Because I don't want to be friends with nobody that disrespects me. I don't want to be friends with nobody that's calling me out my name because my mama didn't raise me like that. My mama raised me to have dignity about myself and respect everybody's boundaries. And if you can't respect my boundaries, I don't need you around me. I need you to push it, baby. Push it. Like Salt and Pepper said, push it. I ain't even say push it, the way I just said, I'm just talking so fast. So I'm just good. I'm good and I'm happy. I woke up this morning in good spirits. You know, I know I'm always not in good spirits when I wake up, but I know and I say, why is I'm not always in good spirits? and why I am not always happy. Because even though I'm paralyzed, God still got me here. And God still got me here for a reason, whatever that reason may be. But God is not thinking about me leaving this earth right now. So I just I just live life. That's it. And I just do what I do and just thank God that I'm not here being nasty to other people. You know, I'm trying to be here to respect other people. So I try. I try to live my life. That's all I try about. And that's all I care about. You if you on this earth to do anything else to be messy towards people, don't do it because it's gonna come around to bite you. Karma is MF. That's the only thing I have to tell you. Bye.